Okay, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, today we are going to start the story mission. Before I do that, I actually want to change some people out. I did do a little bit of off-camera fighting, because that's what I decided I'm going to do from now on. Is just, to make sure my people are strong enough for stuff, I'm going to start doing off-camera fighting and missions and stuff, just so that we're prepared. So I got everybody to level 50. Let's see. I'm switching Doug for Celica. I like Celica. So, before we start the story, I believe we're on chapter 11 now. We're gonna give Celica a skull, and by the way, I was able to buy a fourth level 50 skull. I just waited until I had enough money to buy a fourth one. So I got a fourth one so that way everybody can have a level 50 skill. So, but as you can see, Celica's only at level 51, but that's okay. I think we'll be alright. I have no idea what's ahead. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be going right into a fight or anything like with chapter 10. So let's see what happens. Also I changed my class. Right? Or did I not? I'm trying to finish maxing out the Full Metal Jaguar, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back to this Partisan one so I can max this out. I want to have all of these maxed out, and then I'll move on to these two. Alright, so let's go. So we have everything we need. We surveyed 10% of Coldros. We did 9 lives and boot camp, so we are good, and we are way over level 44. So all right, chapter 11, consequences. Is she gonna make something?
So what should I whip up today?
Chef's choice.
All right, you got it.
All the food she makes always looks so good. What? What is she doing? Tatsu, don't be stupid.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that!
Huh?
Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good.
Weird.
We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Respond to Commander Vandam's urgent request. Okay, we will go there. To the hangar. Oh, he said the hangar, not the administrative district, so I need to go downstairs. That's fine, we can just go this way. Or I can just go from the map, whichever, it doesn't really matter.
Did you hear?
Take the elevator. There it is. What in the world is Lau doing? You know, Elma was pretty suspicious of him, and now he's causing some trouble over here? Like, what's going on?
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma.
Huh.
You knew the truth. That I was a ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions.
Why didn't you tell your
I didn't want
teammates?
to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prog Ares. The ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy,
Why is
I
he
am gonna
working for
kick
them?
your ass so hard, your real
He's a
body will
human.
feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Oh. Can't you tase him or something?
Damn it!
A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
He did. He lost his wife and his child, and he probably feels like he's got nothing left, but he's being stupid. But, like, what doesn't make sense is why wouldn't he just continue working with the humans? Like, him going off on his own and betraying them when he too is a human and his actual life with his actual body is at stake? Why would he do this? This doesn't make any sense.
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh-ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Eggheads.
Dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Tatsu. Let's see, suggest it's because of Lau. We'll just hear him out.
Don't tell me. It's already been destroyed?
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh, right.
So in other words, Lau sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
Let's see, so you should have shot Lau? No, because then everything would have
We already
been lost
started over.
if we shot him.
But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Yeah, but then Lau would be gone too,
Then
wouldn't
we
he?
have no
So
choice.
that's why I'm like, his
We have
plan
to find
makes
Lau
zero
and recover
sense.
that terminal.
For now, let's assume
Unless
he's
it's
headed
like
for that
a,
ganglion
he's
stronghold
trying
we
to
heard about
make a
north of
sacrifice
Silverwood.
or something. I don't know.
We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Good job.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
Try not to. 5% left. Oh no.
That goddamn good-for-nothing... What the hell is he after?
Well, he certainly can't bring his family back, so who knows why he's doing what he's doing. Alright, so, okay, real quick. I forgot to show who I got while I was doing missions. I got some new people. I actually got Gajarg, because I had a mission that actually was for the Rothians, and now he's in my party, so that's cool. And then I think that's... Oh, and I got this girl, Alexa. Oops. I thought my echo was gonna go off. Yeah, we can't use Lao anymore, but Lao. But yeah, we got this girl. She doesn't seem very special, but we have her. But I think that's it, right? I got this guy too. I don't remember if he's new or not, but yeah. So we got at least 2 new people. And we got her last time in last episode, but I got him off camera. So anyways. Where are we headed, guys? To go whoop some butt? Yeah. Oh, we're going to a part of Cauldros we've never been to before. So... But it's fine, because, we did open up the map a little bit over here, so we can actually... Let's come here. Water. Right, so let's get in our skulls, people. We're gonna go. Ooh, is that an effing site? Okay, so I'm still kind of not too happy about the fact that I cannot get any research probes. I really need research probes. Where do I get that? Why did the game make it so hard to get?
I'm going down!
Guys, don't lose your skills, please. I don't want to have to use the skill insurance for that. Yeah, so let's see. I haven't really been putting too many things on these because I really want to make the revenue go up, but I can't. I don't have any research probes unless I use a booster probe on some of the research probes I already have. Like I have. Is this a booster? I'm not sure. Like I could put this here, but that's not going to make this better. Or I could put... I don't know. I wish there was a better place for me to place these. So if I had a booster probe 2, I could put that somewhere, but I don't. Because, like, I've got booster probes over here and stuff. I mean, I could always move the research probes that I already have to a different spot. But I don't really know if that would help. But anyways, let's get out of here. Get out of here. We don't care about those monsters. We have a mission. It is not impossible, but we have a mission. We can fly all the way there. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wait, but let's get stuff. There's stuff here. Let's get that. Yep, this is definitely a place we have not been to before. Whoa! There's a big thing there. Didn't try to fight us, huh? We have to go up those stairs. Alright, let's get out of our skulls and go up these stairs. Oh. Cutscene instead, I guess.
This reading. It's the Prague Ares. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't
Possibly.
be far. Let's go.
Okay.
So we're just gonna walk right in?
I have no idea how to open this.
All right.
Use
Let's
your
look
skill to
around and
open
see
it.
if we spot another entrance.
Tatsu! Tatsu, what are you doing? Don't look back.
How about door up over there?
That's the door we walked to. Why is the game taking us to this other big door? That's literally the door we walked to. And then the cutscene's like, "Bruh, we can't get in through this other door." I'm like, okay, here, let's get this. There's a bad guy here. Are they gonna fight us? No? Probably because we're way stronger than them. Uh-oh. Did we set the alarm off, or... Oh, they're not even gonna fight us. Definitely gotta be because of our level. We're like level 53, right? 54. Level 54. Crazy these guys aren't gonna fight us. Haha. Well, we don't want to fight you either. But I'll take all this stuff.
They've seen us.
No! Who saw us? That big thing saw us.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Great.
Lay down. Melee attacks.
I shall give it my all.
Oh, poop.
Absorb us. Right. Electric charge. Here. Sliding laser. Both guns. Lay down some cover fire. Shadow strike.
It'd be nice if I could have used my skill for this. Be a lot
Move in and keep
easier.
the rhythm going.
Stand.
Shadow
Hope you're
strike.
ready for this. Upper hand.
Violent
Upper
spree.
hand. Let me out. Fire carnival.
Side
Overdrive. Absorb us. I like you.
Yeah. My turn.
Electric surge.
Yeah.
Attack and fire
You're on top of
carnival.
this now.
Shadow
strike.
Sliding street.
We almost got him.
Like you.
Side slash.
Side slash.
Side slash.
Fire carnival.
Slide attack. Melee
I
attack.
know. Take this. I figured then. I hope I did my
Right.
part.
Can we get past this guy without fighting? Ha ha ha. Elevator? Oh, do I need to press it? No, we can press it when we get in. Where's Tatsu? Oh, Tatsu didn't make it in the elevator. What was that? See, this is why I like to do a lot of grinding and fight a lot. Because now we're like more than strong enough for for this place. I hate like being unprepared and not
Engaging.
being able to even fight.
Let's do this in one shot. I'll blast a hole right through him. Let's get cooking.
Follow me. Overdrive.
Shield
Violent.
wall. Thank
Appreciate
you. Slide back slash. Electric surge. I'll blast a hole right through him. Yes. Now melee attack. Sliding
Now it's my turn.
Oops. Oh, that was
Move in and do
bad.
some damage.
upper hand. I know. Take this.
Shadow strike.
Electric surge. Hit him again for me.
This upper
Backslash. Absorb us. Shield wall.
My own one.
Violent streak.
Side slash.
Blast.
It's time to attack.
Strike.
Slide.
Fire.
in and do some damage.
Oh, who died? Oh man.
Get up. Let's turn this thing around.
Thanks for bringing her back.
Let's do this in one shot. I shall fly my
What just happened?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope you're ready for this. Fire carnival.
Oh my gosh. Why do they make that go so fast sometimes and then I can't even press it?
Melee attacks.
I know! Take this!
I figured you'd win. We got it.
Yep.
Let's move.
We won. Okay, girls, let's go. There's treasure in here somewhere. Right there. Might as well take as much of this stuff as we can. I don't know if and when we'll end up back in this place again. Gotta go right here. I'm hungry. Time to fight again? Whoa.
Somehow I knew something like this was
They're
going to
trying to
happen.
handicap me by not letting me
The
use
clock's
my
ticking.
skills.
Take it down quickly.
This would be a piece of cake with my skill. But I can't bring it in here.
It didn't have to be like this.
We need strength to see this through. Lend us a power.
I think
a
there's
shadow
something.
code.
Electric
You
surge!
need an aura.
Fire carnival!
Black Bane.
Roger! They won't get a moment's rest! Violent
That's the dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope you're ready for this! Blast! Leave this to me now!
Now
Melee
it's my
attack!
turn.
Okay. A little closer. A little closer. Like that. There we go.
Side shadow strike! Death slash!
Absorber escape.
Thank you! Ah!
Hey!
Side slash.
Trash
Upper
touch!
hand.
Why do you keep moving away?
Carnival!
Stop moving away.
Shadow strike!
Black Bane.
Violent success!
Try attacking today.
I'll blast a hole right through! Yes! Now melee attack!
It's my turn.
Prime.
Suck nice.
That's
Move in and do some damage.
Sliding slinger!
Where'd it go?
I
Oh.
know! Take this!
Oh! I had to scratch my arm and I couldn't even press it. Ugh.
That put a dent in 'em.
Sliding
Move in
slinger!
and keep the rhythm going.
Shield wall!
I owe you
Death
one.
slash!
Attack
Side
the
hand stand! Hope you're ready for this! Leave
Shadow
this to me!
strike.
Now close the gap!
Now it's my turn.
Stop! Hit him again for me! Ah!
Oh
Trash touch!
That put a
Fire
dent in 'em.
carnival!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
no! I'm trying. He keeps moving.
Hope you're ready for this! Hey! Lay off! Yes! Now melee attack!
Absorber
Electric surge!
Primer.
sliding.
Death slash! Shadow
It's almost time for overdrive. Here we go.
Let's do this in one shot! Or, you okay? We can do this!
We need
Mercy
strength to
edge.
see this through. Lend us
Violent
power.
streak!
Absorber escape.
Shadow strike!
Touch me up.
Electric surge! Carnival!
Someone bring her back,
Death
please.
slash!
If you can.
Now, melee attacks.
Sliding
Upper hand.
handstand! I know! Take this! Shadow
She's the weakest one.
strike!
I didn't really work on her enough to get her to level 54, so
Move in and do some damage.
I know!
she'll get there eventually.
Take this! Death slash!
What's that?
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Really, friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
Oh.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
There you go.
Exactly.
That means we're gonna need them. Especially if we're gonna fight Lao. He's a traitor. I was gonna say he's a spy, but spy as well. But he's definitely a traitor. Is there any, let's see, there's treasure nearby. I just wanted to see real quick. Where is it? Right here. There we go. You know, I do go around and I look for lots of treasures and things, but like I said, I never find research probes. I don't know what's up with that. This game doesn't want me to have them. Ooh, watch out for that. I don't want to fight a level 55 right now. I'm not in the mood. Alright, let's go. Ah! Where are we headed? Oh, there's a treasure up here too. Oh, how am I supposed to get over there? Oh. That's closed off. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Let's all get on the elevator with our huge Skrells. Skrells? Oh my gosh. This is the way, right? This is the way. This is the way. Goodbye, everyone.
Expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
We're gonna fight him. Sorry, Lao. You're a traitor.
Lao!
For no good reason.
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had
I
no
don't get
choice.
it. What's in it for Lao?
We
Why
had to
would he
chase
work
after
with them?
that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
But you'll be dead.
We'll all be dead, Lao.
Yeah.
How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lao. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Okay. Time to fight. Why is it always the cute ones?
Let's go.
NLA's #1 team.
Follow my lead. Like this?
Give it
Definitely helps to have level 50 skills, and the fact that everyone has one is gonna help a lot.
So long, I'll blast a hole right through him. See how you like it? Now close the gap. Behave yourself. Watch me bring it. Come on. I'll hold him. Let him have it. Dodge this.
Flying field. We've got the edge.
Special delivery.
Come on.
Just getting started.
What? What do you mean you're just getting started? What just happened?
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races, religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't
What's
rich,
the lie?
or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
Oh,
What?
that's messed up.
Oh, yes. The only
Wasn't
reason
there a
people
movie
like
like
you
that?
and me got on board the White Whale
I forgot what
is
it was
because
called.
they could use our
It came out
skills,
recently.
exploit our talent.
It was the same
But
type of
everyone else,
situation.
all those countless
only
souls
rescued
boxed
the
up in your precious life-hold
people
core,
that were
the same
useful.
elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
Uh-oh. Elma Fudd.
Can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans, but really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Oh,
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh,
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew. You knew they'd seal the
She
fate
knew.
of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. That won't stop me.
The Doesn't have to be like this.
You healed yourself?
Field.
We're
Hold my
still
lead.
gonna
Got the
get ya.
edge. Target in sight.
Traitors never win.
Lay down some cover fire. So long,
Field.
blast a hole right
You've
through
got
him.
the edge.
I say this one.
Right. Turn.
Avatar missile.
Out, put it back. Eat it.
I shall stop you.
I shall have
Behave yourself.
overdrive, please.
Pressure off.
Deploying field. We've got the edge.
This is it.
That could dent in him.
Dodge this.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay it.
Give it up.
Go me. Close the gap. Right.
Deploying field.
Sorry, guy, you're up against 4 people that have stronger skills than you. You can't win this.
This is it. Stop acting up.
This one.
Special delivery.
Deploying field. We've got the edge. That could dent
Dodge
in him.
Give it up.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope you're ready for so long.
Think I'm messing around?
You witch.
Close the gap.
And now it's time for overdrive.
Buffing up. Eat it. Help
You witch.
Go get him.
Now, melee attack.
Behave yourself. Watch me lay it in. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Special delivery.
We've got the edge.
I'll blast a hole right through him.
It worked.
This is it. Attacking range.
Engaging overdrive.
Hope you're ready for this.
Destroying field.
Out,
Got
put
the
it
edge.
I shall stop you.
You witch.
This is it.
Come on.
Take this.
Take this.
Take this!
Come on.
Take that!
Stop acting up. So long. Got
Now,
it.
melee attacks.
I know. Take this.
Got you.
This right.
At this point, he should probably give up.
Eat it. Yes. Now, melee attack. Get him. Behave yourself.
Now it's my turn.
This is it.
Do they have like a jail for these mims? Like, since he's a traitor?
Deploying field.
Like, are we just gonna take him in and put him in jail?
So long.
Got you.
Topple them. Close in. Dodge
I shall give it my all.
Deploying field.
Meh, meh. That's what you get with your puny skill. Puny skill.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Hand it over.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot.
Fool!
If you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance.
What the heck? Why doesn't she
All
just
humanity
incapacitate him and
hanging in
take him
the
in?
balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this.
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his mem, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point. We're all on the same side here.
No, we're not. Not anymore. My girl's like, yeah, I don't know what to say. She's an introvert just like me. I'm just like, I don't know.
You too?
How about the new girl?
Thank you.
She's not technically a part of this cutscene, but...
Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Tatsu! Go stand over there too. It's
and corrupt
popular. Be
and
popular
disgusting.
like them.
And yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn.
Don't betray her.
The data terminal. take it.
What? But Lao!
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lao,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought
just
this
like
was
that.
about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lao too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right.
They'll put him in
As
jail.
if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
I don't know about that.
Naive Lynn.
You're
You'd
just
lock
a
me up and
kid.
toss away the key. Or worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
Good call, Elma. That's what I say. He's better off with them.
I'd rather be shot.
He's better off with them because the ganglion are probably gonna kill him
Let's go home.
for not giving the data.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right then. Lao, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
I hate when the Switch
Okay.
does that. I need to change that. Okay. My girl's just like, I don't know, I'm just here. I'm just here. Tatsu! Are you gonna give him a hug? Or are you gonna slap him? Let's see.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lao. Because Lindley says Lao not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Tatsu! You crazy. Tatsu's the best.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway.
Right.
Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls.
Stop! You're gonna make me cry!
It seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet.
Stop!
Damn it.
Eat the food and go home.
Sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Whoa! That was crazy! Now we gotta go home. After all that. We're still here? Why are we still here? The game didn't teleport us outside? What the crap? Okay, time to go home. They're the Avengers now, I guess. Right, let's head in here. Oh, we're just talking to Van Ham. Hello. I'm hungry. Tatsu made me even more hungry.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Bro,
God.
we wouldn't be here
Let's
if
get
we
it
didn't.
analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at?
Oh boy.
I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
He committed treason!
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us.
True.
In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
And then bring him back as a new Mim. Ha!
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Sounds like a good idea. Yay! We've done it! We've done it! Alright, let's see. Save. Wow, I've played 90... Oh, wait, 90 hours? I was gonna say 90 minutes. Cool! Alright, so that chapter is done. What we could do now is... Well, first, we'll go back to the barracks real quick and check and see what's required for the next chapter. We're not going to start the next chapter yet, but we'll check and see what's required. And then we will go ahead and do maybe some missions. Let's see what we need for this. Obtain the Scale Flight Module. I had that for a while, so and we need to be at least level 49 for chapter 12. We're level 54. Excuse me. So, let's see. Hey, let's do this one here. Maybe we can do this one. Complete chapter 11. Yes, we'll do this. That was crazy.
Mustache Man delivery.
Oh, all of that story just now was something else.
I am beat. Mind if I relax here a bit?
Sure, just don't make it a habit, okay? We can't have the barracks become your day spa.
Hey, can't a commander stop by now and then to check on how his favorite team is doing? That's why I'm really here, you know?
Mustache Man worse liar than even Tatsu. Real reason for visit is for Linley's cooking.
Oh, the
I
dinner
believe
roll
it.
ain't as dumb as he
She
looks.
seems to be a good cook.
Why, thank you.
Tatsu, I don't think that was a compliment. I'm not sure food helps Mimiosomes with fatigue, Commander.
Comfort food helps everything, Lynn. I just need something to take my mind off this weapon R&D work. It's driving me nuts.
Weapon R&D? Can I get in on that, sir? I'd love to help out.
All right. I should have figured this would be right up your alley.
Up my alley? It is my alley!
All right. Let's call it a personal job from me. Frankly, I'd love the advice.
Understood.
And him wants to discuss the development of a new weapon with you. Head to the Outfitter's test hangar in the Industrial District. We shall. Let's do that. To fast travel here. And then that way we'll be pretty close to there. There. those doors opened? Why did they open?
Cool. Is this a backpack beam cannon?
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ooh. They really crammed the high output ion capacitors in there.
Not
Yeah.
bad, huh? That
Whatever
baby
she
can go
said.
a month without needing a recharge.
Huh? That's dumb. You're wasting all its potential.
Lynn,
No, it's fine. What would you suggest, Lynn?
I'd channel that energy into fewer, more powerful bursts.
Why the hell would you need more punch than this?
Because if you push it up another 800 gigs, it'll cut right through the beam coating on ganglion armor.
Sure, but think of the heat something like that would put out.
Well, yeah. You just need to change the conductor material for the barrel jacket.
The barrel jacket, huh? Interesting.
is all this even feasible?
There'll be a few hurdles, sure, but if we can clear those, it could be big. We'll just have to try it out and see, won't we?
Yeah.
Let's see. I can think of 2 other problems right off the bat. Why don't we have you sort this out with the engineers here, Alan and Brenna? Talk to them.
Okie
They might
dokie.
have ideas for a workaround.
Yes, sir.
We'll do that. They're right near us, too. Perfect. Let's talk to Alan first.
About the beam cannon project.
Special
Is there any
beam
way we can
cannon!
push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
You want another 800 gigawatts continuous output?
Giga? I thought it was
Well,
pronounced Giga.
theoretically, sure.
But
Gigawatts.
what? There's some kind of practical hurdle?
Exactly. More output requires plasma maintained at higher degrees of excitation. That, in turn, requires a more efficient magnetic trap.
Ah, right.
I'd love to see it happen, but Earth's technology just isn't there yet.
I have no idea. Let's put that.
Thanks.
Back up a minute. Why give up just because Earth didn't have the technology? Remember where we are now.
I don't follow.
Oh, I get it. She means xenotech. We've got all kinds of races here on Mira. One of them might have a solution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
One of the ganglion skulls. We confirmed that this model is outfitted with a high-output beam cannon, and it's almost a certainty that their capacitors are better than ours.
So if we can
Okay.
analyze them,
Right. We might be able to find a solution to our magnetic trap problem.
come on, guys. We've got a giant laser to hunt down.
I still have to talk to the other person, didn't I? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, guess we're going here. This is where we were in the beginning of the game, right? What the? Where's my skull? Oh, oh, over there. We shall fight with our skulls. Oh, what?
Attack at range.
Why am I fighting this level 3?
We got him. Let's move.
Engage. Dodge.
Lay down some fire for me.
I'll blast a hole right through her.
Hostile neutralized.
So long.
Switch
I
to
shall
close
give it
range
my all.
combat.
Ah! This is it.
Come
May the
on.
blessings of you guide me with these new powers.
Very well. Now what? Where are we supposed to go? Oh wait, there's a treasure somewhere nearby. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Where is it? I wonder if it's like inside the mountain. Oh, right here. Ah! And there's one over here too. I love being able to fly. It's amazing. Where to go? Where to go? Oh, here it is. Alright, so we are heading to our next destination. Just right over here, so we'll just go there first. A lot of strong enemies over here. 48s and 50s. But we're not after them. We're after this guy.
They spotted us.
Dang it! We're after this guy. And that other guy. Okay.
Punch first.
We'll take this one.
No.
Follow up!
Take this.
Deploying field!
Me.
We mustn't let this come.
You wish.
Duck this.
I shall give it my all.
Right. First.
Gotcha!
Eat it.
I can't even see who's fighting us.
I'll put it next. Behave yourself.
Come on.
Play it. This could make all the difference.
That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Duck this. This is
Open
it.
fire.
Come on.
We can topple them.
We almost got you, buddy.
Deploying
Pressure off.
field!
So what if you
Got the
stab
edge.
me?
Crippling the target! Eat it! Follow up! Now that's how to evade. You can do it!
This is
Deploying
it.
field!
Duck this.
He's got the edge!
So behave yourself.
wish.
Back off.
Gotcha!
Use melee attacks. Watch me lay into it.
Another one.
Yes. See him again, please. I hope you're ready for this.
Deploying field!
Oh,
Got
no
the edge.
traps. Go. This is it. Now close the gap.
Now it's my turn!
Attack. Hope you're ready for this.
Hostile neutralized! Switch to close
Well, we
range
can't
combat.
fight everybody now.
Eat it. Behave yourselves.
You wish!
Pressure off.
Alright, I need the one girl to exit her skull because I don't want her
Out we go, Custodian.
I don't want her skull to get destroyed.
Now, melee
So, I kind of made everybody leave their skulls. How about this? How about we get out of here and we'll come back.
I like you. You need an aura.
We'll get really far away.
sliding slinger!
Let's get out of here.
They're tough. Catch me up!
There we go. Now we're going to go back because we still have another one to get. Oh, we can go this way. Hold on. Yeah, there's some over here. How are these ones over here? I don't know. But we'll get these ones. Where are they? What? Where are they? Oh, they must be way up there. Oh, these are level 58. I don't wanna... We could try it. If we can fight one at a time, that would be great. Because they're a bit stronger than us, so we have to be careful.
Take this output at max! Come on!
Deploying field!
Overdrive!
Yes! Crippling the target!
Dodge
Follow up!
This is it! I shall stop you cold your traps! We can dodge this!
You
This is
wish!
it. So long! This puts the pressure off. See how you
Deploying
got
field!
Okay, we're not doing too bad.
Huh?
Got her! Lay down some cover fire!
Come on!
This is it! I'll blast a hole right through! This is it! Now, look, nice job! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
So we got everything we need then? Yep, we can go back to Vandham. Tonight's the time.
Listen,
We did it.
Alan, look! We found a capacitor!
We found
Amazing.
3,
I
actually.
have to hand it to the Ganglions engineers.
Will this solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I may even be able to do this one better.
if that's still not enough, Tatsu can loan out secret Nopon technology.
I'll let you know.
One problem down, one to go.
Did you hear?
Brenna. Let's talk to Brenna.
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
This is why I hate talking to amateurs.
We're not amateurs.
What? But Commander Vandham said it might be possible if we solved a pair of issues.
What? So I have to explain it because he's too damn lazy?
Hey!
Oh.
It's Brenna, right? We know your time is valuable, but could you maybe stow the attitude for a second?
Right.
Look, this unit is meant for installation on the back of a Skell, right?
Right.
Well then, you've got a real bitch of a heat emission problem. I'm just estimating here. But you're probably looking at temperatures of over 400 degrees running from the head to the cockpit block. And that kind of heat will cook your sensors. Oh, and kill the pilot. The back-mounted unit just won't work. And with its size, it's not like you could change the offset position to the arms.
Unless we use different conductors in the barrel jacket. In that case, the large size would actually work in our favor. Here, I made a sketch.
Huh. Yeah, that might actually work. I mean, if we had a conductor efficient enough. But the only ones of this grade are all being used in NLA's central power grid. Can't very well tear that apart to make a new gun.
I guess not.
Tell Lynn that she tried her best. Persist. Insist that you get around the problem. We're gonna insist.
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira we've yet to discover.
Lynn liked
Who's
that
to say
answer
one
that
of
I
those
had.
can't be turned into a new conductor?
Hey, that's it! We'll just build a new one.
And you expect to just miraculously stumble across this hypothetical material today?
Yes, actually. We're a
Maybe
really
not
good
today,
team.
But that doesn't mean we shouldn't look. I'm not giving up on this.
She has no faith in us, Brenna. Watch, we probably already found it.
Hey, Brenna. Think you can turn this into a conductor?
Yeah, see, it's something I already have. I have a lot of whatever it
No.
is.
Never seen it before. I'd have to test it, but... yeah, maybe. I'm just shocked you found something.
I can't think of a single blade
Don't
more passionate or
underestimate
stubborn than Lynn.
us.
I can see that. Guess I look like a
Look
real
at
fool now,
Tatsu.
don't I?
I just love when he
I
just
think I
starts
just lost my
dancing.
sense of wonder at being in this
Him
place,
and
you know?
Elle.
Anyway, I was a jerk.
He's so cute.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
All
you
right,
fart knocker.
problem solved. Let's report back to the commander.
Commander. Woo-you. Is he back at home? I don't really like Lynn's Skell. Her Skell runs out of fuel so fast compared to everybody else's. I'm not a huge fan. If I end up with enough money again, I might buy her a different one that has better fuel. Because the level 50 Skells are not cheap.
Well, I'll be damned. Didn't think you'd solve both problems that fast. You're your parents' daughter for sure.
It's true they were both engineering geniuses. But they were beloved by people for
Turn the
their
music
fire
down a
and
little.
initiative.
I'm not sure if this is a song that
They
YouTube
were
doesn't like or not.
heroes in my generation. Can't help but think how much further along NLA'd be if they were still with us.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But that job falls on all of us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but I promise I'll keep doing my best.
Good job, Lynn. Did we do it? We did it. Mission complete. Okay, so now... Okay, so we have time for maybe another mission. We could do another Affinity mission. I don't really know. I don't know. Can we do this one? What is this? No, we need to have at least 4 Affinity hearts with her for that. And then here, let's look at the map real quick. The map, I can look at all the missions that are around. So let's see, I could do this one. We completed chapter 11, so we could do this one. No Pond Air. Oh, we didn't finish chapter 12 yet. And we don't have full affinity or 4 affinity hearts with him yet. So what I do is, if I have a mission in mind that I want to do, I put that person who is not at the amount of hearts yet in my group and work on getting their hearts up until we can do the mission. Like I said, I don't really plan on doing all the missions, but it's good to do some, you know. Anyways, so I could do this one too. So I can do this fitting in one, or I can do this one over here. Maybe we'll do this one since it's right outside. We'll do this one. Huh? Huh? Who are you? Gabway? So, you are Terry? Is this a guy? I have heard tales of your dealings with my kind. With your kind? What are you? Oh, it's a Rothian! You see the tail? Oh. It is precisely because of your reputation for strength that I would ask you to meet with my master. It concerns a business proposal of discreet nature. I ask that you come to the industrial district by night. I trust you understand the need for privacy. It's quite the lucrative offer, I assure you. It will be well worth your time. Until then. Oh! Oh. Wait, here, let's make it nighttime. I'm curious now. What is this mission? Nighttime, yes, please. And did he say, or she, I don't know. Did she say the industrial district? Where's the industrial district? That's over here, right? He said to go over here at night. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a Affinity mission or not. Or if it's a normal mission, I don't know.
Do I have to spell it out?
Are we there?
Am I right?
Well, if I can't figure it out, we'll just... No, it's definitely not this person. We'll just do one of the missions that I said I wanted to do. I don't know. Oh well. Let's go do the one I said I was gonna do for now, because I don't know what's up with that. Alright, this will be the last one we do today.
Hey, how you been?
Oh!
Been a while,
I
hasn't
didn't
it?
realize they were the same species. Or maybe
hello
I did
there.
know and I forgot. Ask Neil what the deal is. Speak to... I don't think it really matters who I talk to.
Well, I think Lady Neil was hoping to discuss something with you.
Right. Here's the thing. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister.
Oh,
Celica
she's your
Suluca
sister?
truly landed in hot water. Really, thank you.
But little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Really? I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
Okay. Head to the Blade Barracks to hear the particulars of Neil and Celica's request.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clerian. So that means...
Yeah, those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clerian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind?
It would have to be... Oh, I was gonna say Elma, but...
Indeed, a model answer.
But in this case, I'm sorry to say you'd be wrong.
Oh, okay.
The answer is yourself. Why? Because logically, it's impossible for you to betray yourself. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those scales copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
Okay. Verify that she really said Neil Nail's personality. Conclude that by logic, Neil must be the attacker. What? I don't even know what to say.
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian. Her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones.
What?
She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those scales are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Clurian influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail. And that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin.
Oh.
As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength?
Sure.
Please?
How could I say no?
Thank you. I was fully expecting you to turn me down, so honestly,
Why
I'm
would I?
delighted. After all, I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First
Whatever you
off, we'll
say.
need to find your predecessor's scales, won't we?
According to the data I collected, they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins and cauldrons. If the scales are meant to deter anyone who explores too far into the ruins, then...
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
Yep. I guess we're heading out. Oh, hey Tatsu. We're heading out. Let's see. Where are we going? Oblivia? Oh, we're going to Cauldros. What? Why are we going to Cauldros? They spent all that time talking about Oblivia. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I guess we'll go here. And then we'll head over to one of those spots. Get in your skills, ladies. What is that? It's a teleporter. What does it do? What does this do? Warp where? Oh. Somewhere scary? I'm just curious. Where does this take us? Oh! Takes us up high to some bad guys. The music changed and everything. Cool. Goodbye. Going back where we were. Sorry, Skells. We're back. I just wanted to see what that was. Eh? Looks like there's a treasure over here somewhere. Is it over here? Oh, here it is. Oh, where am I even going? And why is it so far away? Why is it so far? Why is it not taking me to the closer one? Whoa, what is that? Ooh, there's a treasure there. You know those things are gonna come to life if I try and touch that. They definitely are. Unless maybe I walk slowly. Walk slowly. Don't wake them up. Bye! And then we run away. Still no research probes. This one's got more bad guys near it, but I don't know. No! No! I hate that. When the fights start, you can't grab the treasures. Wow, there's one all the way over here, and one all the way over here. And there's probably some effing sites nearby, too. We'll do whichever one comes first. We'll do the one that's... What? The one that's over there. Treasure here. Okay, and then one more. Last one is way far away. Here's the effing site. Oh, storage codes? What? 55. I mean, we're pretty close to that monster's level, but hey, I don't want to fight that right now. Give her this up in sight, get out of my way. We're going to forget about adding probes for now.
They've spotted us.
No! No!
It didn't have to be like this.
Why? I just wanted to get this and get out of here. I don't want to fight you.
Engaging. Lay down cold fire for me.
Right through it. That did something. Try toppling it with gunfire. Fire all round. How's this?
Come on.
This will take some pressure off. Special delivery.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay into it.
Hostile neutralized.
I shall
Switch
give it
to
my
close
all.
range combat.
Got this. Try attack so long.
Target in sight.
Behave yourself. Output at max.
Deploying field. Got the edge.
Now get him.
Eh, we almost got him.
Got this. Show me. Now close the gap. Watch me lay into it. Yes. Hit him again for me.
Deploying tracks. So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Topsy can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Nothing yet. Your forebear's scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat?
Venture that he would likely govern from a castle.
Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
And where is that? Is that nearby us? Yes. That's the place we went, right? When we had to go and find Lao. Right? Couldn't we go this way too? Yeah, literally. Why does it want us to go that way when we could just go this way? Oh.
Lady Neal,
Yeah, we found our skulls. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes, not to be trifled with. That said,
But we
it's
have
not
to beat
like
them
we
up,
have any
though.
other option. Destroying them is the only way.
We have to beat them up. Hey, get in your skills, everyone.
It's time to attack. Target in sight.
What the? What just happened?
Thank you.
Hey, get in your skills, please.
Dodge this.
I shall
I'm
give
gonna
my
use
spell
my
again.
scanner off. Right, Tasha.
I shall stop
Now,
you
hold
in
the
your
attack.
tracks.
Get it.
It definitely makes a difference when we all use skills.
Got the edge.
Stop acting up. Close the gap. Dodge out. Put it back. See how you like this one. Yes. Hit him again for me.
Flying field.
So long. Hope you're
Got the
ready
edge.
for this. I toppled him. Close in. Stop
Flying
acting up.
field. You've got the edge. Crippling the target. Follow up.
Delivery. What?
Gotcha.
Attack back. I hope you're ready for this. This is it.
Come on.
I shall strike.
Oops.
You're staying right
Don't do
track.
that.
You wish.
Have this.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Watch me lay in here.
Gotcha.
Got it. Dodge. Lay down to cover fire.
One down, one to go.
Special delivery.
Got the
Take
edge.
some pressure off. You're staying right here.
Flying field. You've got the edge.
So long.
You
Close it.
wish.
I know. Take this.
Come on.
Dodge this. Fire. And don't miss. Striker first. Nice job.
Nice work. That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The Custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do?
Nope.
They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past, if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here. Right?
Yep. Whatever you say. My girl's just like, uh-huh.
Yes. Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet, Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd. The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon.
Tell her you're ready to take any job she throws at you. Complain you need a vacation.
Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Lady Neil, the humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
I should have told her I need a vacation. There's that done. Nice. Another mission done. Now, how in the world do I get that treasure there? I'd have to go around somewhere. But anyways, alright, let's go back home. Man, Lynn's skull is really low on gas. We're gonna go back home for now anyways. Alright then. Here, let's give her skull some gas. I have enough Moranium. What? Wall decals? Oh. Hey. Yeah. Where's the new one? Oh, we got a couple of new ones. Sakuraba Industries. I didn't know we had all these. I like that one. That looks cool. Ooh, I like that too. Let's see. I like this one. That one's cute. Chibi skulls. Ah, I love it. Wow, there's so many. Alright. Alright, go back up to... I like the Nopon one that I saw. This one. And I like this one. So, I don't know. This one's cool because it's got Tatsu in it. I'll take this one. And then, like I said, we got to refuel her skull. Her skull is just, I don't know. Never has enough fuel. So, I might get her a new one when I have more money. Alright, so for now, guess that'll be all for today. And next time, we should be ready for chapter 12. Or I might make next time be a mission episode. We shall see. But for now, that is it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!